Hey guys, Adam from Luxury Auto. Hope you're doing well. So I put out a post the other day asking people what two vehicles I should review. One of them was like 20-something Dodge Challenger Scat Pack 392, and that one ended up winning by a landslide. But I wanted to do a video on this one, which is 2017 SLC 43 AMG. Now this thing is going to be a little pocket rocket. Now, as usual, I don't really know a ton about these cars. I do know that it is a 3-liter turbocharged V6, putting out somewhere around 365 foot-pounds, and I think, or sorry, horsepower, and I think a little bit north of that for foot-pounds. So it should be torquey, should be light, should be a ton of fun to drive. But let's switch to the POV view. Let's do a walk around on this thing. We'll go over the price, the miles, and all of that. It is for sale today at Luxury Auto, so let's get into it. Okay, now this particular unit only has something like 4,000 miles on it, so I'm expecting it to be in extremely good condition. The stock number on this one is M6245M, and it is an AMG package. So it's got the upgraded grille on it, which I really like. This front end looks really great. This design right here, you can kind of actually see how it's carrying over to some of the later models. This is a 24 CLE 300, and it looks somewhat similar, right? So this, it's kind of nice that they started off with this and then kind of transitioned to this. You can see a couple of design cues carried over from, 7 years ago to, only 2 years ago now, kind of similar. So on the side here, you can see wheels and tires in really good shape. It looks like we got Continental, what is this? These are the DWS6s, I think. Yep, DWS06 Plus. So very good, all-weather kind of tires. Blacked out side mirrors on it, so we don't have chrome. Looks like we do have a full panel sunroof, even though the roof is very small on this. Really like the body lines on this thing. Looks very sporty. Okay, let's take a look at this rear tire. Yep, wheel looks good there. Back end looks like it's in really good shape. I don't know, let's go ahead, let's sit inside and see what the interior room is like on this. For a bigger guy like myself, that can make or break a car. Okay, not bad to get into. It's got these really nice looking Panda seats, and I can tell you, it is definitely fat guy friendly. I have absolutely no problem sitting in here. And in fact, it actually is gripping me really nicely. So I would not have any issues going on a long car ride for this. Got carbon fibre up top here. Got some nice accents for the carbon fiber all over. Got some very nice looking coasters right here, like AMG, Mercedes-Benz AMG. Those have got to be worth at least $100 a piece right there. Got the classic kind of Mercedes-Benz climate controls right here, heated, and it's kind of a different one. Cooled seats, maybe? We'll try that out. And then you got the old school like telephone number thing. All right, let's start this puppy up and see what she sounds like. All right. She's kind of raspy, but like in a good way. Let's get this dialed in. Okay, let's try this. Is this cooled seats? Doesn't feel like it. Or is that literally just a heated headrest? That'd be very interesting. Oh, put it on auto there. Yeah, there we go. Really kind of curious how this holds up after 9 years old. Man, I can't even believe that, 4,000 miles. So as you can see here, we're just a shade under 4,500 miles after 9 years of driving. That's crazy low miles. Let's go ahead and roll these windows up. Seat adjustment, very easy to get to. 3 memory seats right there. Lock and unlock right there. Window controls, the usual kind of stuff. I'm actually gonna go down a little bit. This is very high up, feels like. Even though it's a very little car, it's actually I've got lots of leg room here. Like, as you can see, my leg is like pretty well stretched out. No issues there at all. Let's see, we got look at this cute little shifter. Oh my gosh. Does have a little bit of a nick right there. Got some nice perforated leather. We have suede or Alcantara on the sides here. Steering wheel feels very nice. Flat bottom steering wheel, AMG logo on the inside here. Kind of got some like racing checkered flag pieces right behind the speedometer slash tachometer right there. SD card slot, CD player, throwback. All right. So, and then I've got dynamic select right here. So we're in sport mode already. So we're gonna start off in comfort because I just want to see how this thing does in comfort mode. All right, paddle shifters. Okay, I think we're good to go. Let's put her down into D. Very nice and easy to get into drive. Yeah, I don't think this is cooled seats. Go ahead and turn off auto start stop. No reason to have that at all. Oh, actually, you know what? Before I start this, I need to check my camera angle really quick. Steering wheel is very heavy, very substantial. Transmission feels like it's like a dual clutch or maybe even a single clutch. Does not feel like a regular automatic transmission. I could be wrong on that. I'm gonna look at my notes here in just a second. Okay, I checked my notes really quick. It is just a regular automatic. It just kind of felt like, you know, like a single clutch automatic transmission or a dual clutch. Just kind of had that feeling. Oof. Now she rides like a little car. It did get up to temp really quickly though, which is nice. Alright, now let's see about cruise control. On the highway, the steering wheel feels way nicer. In town, it was just a little bit on the heavy side, which is kind of interesting. But as soon as you get out on the highway, this feels really fine. It is very, I don't want to say twitchy, but like it's very, like when you steer it, it goes. Like it's very responsive. It's probably the best way that I would put this. All right, we're coming up to a slow zone here, so I'm gonna go ahead and start slowing down. Okay, construction has ended. Let's give her a little pull. Yeah. Not bad. Not bad for comfort mode. It actually was pretty responsive too. Like, you know, you stepped on the gas and it did not take long for the turbo to kick in or anything like that. Not a lot of turbo lag on it. All right, since we're already warmed up, let's go. I'm gonna go ahead and put it in Sport Plus mode now. Ooh, yeah, that woke her up. Oh, oh, that downshift was great. Hold on, let's see if we can get another one. All right, we got pops and burbles, folks. It's already a way better day. Oh man, I hope the microphone picks that up. That is, I'm gonna try and stay quiet through this pull because I bet this thing is gonna sound great. Okay, here we go. Okay, you gonna give her a little pull? Yeah! Oh, the downshift is so good. Oh. Man, the programming for this transmission is fantastic. The downshifts are really, really good and on point. Oh man, that was only like half throttle, maybe? Wow, that was nice. This is great. It's not as like raunchy as the Challenger that I drove yesterday. Like that was just like ridiculous fun. This is just like precision power. Like, I don't know how to put it. This is just very smooth power where, you know, it could definitely get away from you, but not like the Challenger yesterday. Like the Challenger you had to respect a little bit more. This one gives you this one you could actually probably have more fun in because it's gonna help you out a little bit more and you could just point somewhere and go. Listen to these downshifts. is great. I really hope the microphone is picking this up. Now, I will say this is probably not the smoothest riding car that I've been in. It's short, it's light, like there's only so much that it can do. So when you hit some decent bumps, like you definitely feel it. But this is not meant for that. This is meant for like canyon carving, finding a back road with some twisties, chucking it into corners, going from there. And man, this thing would be a lot of fun for that for sure. I missed my turnaround point, so now I've got to try and find one. But that's not such a bad thing because now I get to drive this for a little bit further. So in Sport Plus mode, the exhaust is coming into the cabin a little bit. Like, you can definitely get some resonance in here and everything. It's not bad, but I could definitely see where if you're gonna drive this for a long time, like it might get annoying after a bit. Yeah, that's good. I'm gonna try putting this in manual mode. The paddle shifters feel really nice. Aluminum, I'm pretty sure, and they just have the nicest, tightest click. Like, just, you barely put any pressure on it and just click, just right into gear. And this shifts really quickly for an automatic. Here, let me do a shift really quick. Like, boom. Like, is it as fast as a dual clutch? No, but it's it's definitely very fast. All right, second gear pull, here we go. Yep, that's enough. Man, what a great car. Just nice, incredibly smooth power, no drama. Just point it at where you want it to go, and it goes. Okay, we're just getting back to the dealership now, and man, what a crazy good car. I mean, so we have this priced under 40 grand, and it's only got 4,500 miles on it. It's 9 years old, and this thing rides, feels, drives like absolutely brand new. I'm gonna go ahead and put her back into comfort mode. I think it takes, okay. So now it's just gonna take care of itself. Let the engine cool down a little bit before we take it back. But it doesn't ride the best, no. But again, this is meant to be like a canyon carver type car, but this would be like a really good competitor to, like, say a BMW Z4 type thing. Even though actually I think this is, there's got to be a higher trim level Z4 that this would compete against, like a I don't know, like an M series Z4 or something like that, because I would pick this over Z4 all day long. Like, this has got way more power, and this is just a ton more fun. Sounds way better. Let's see, what else would it be a good competitor to? I don't know if you could put it up against like a CT4, because no, you couldn't, because that's a 4-door. Miata, I don't feel like that's very fair, because, you know, Miatas are great and everything, but they don't compete with this necessarily. I don't know. You guys let me know. Put down in the comments below what you think this is a good competitor for other than the Z4. The Audi, I don't even know if a TT Roadster would be a good comparison either, because it'd have to be the RS version in order for it to be even remotely competitive. And even then, well, actually, I don't know. The 5-cylinder TT versus this, ooh, that'd be a good comparison. I don't know. You guys let me know. Put in the comments below what you think. And which one you would probably rather have, Z4, TT Roadster, RS TT, or this one. This, to me, it competes pretty heavily. Man, putting it into reverse is nice and easy. Dang, we even got a backup camera. Holy cow. There's the heavy steering again. Not and it's not as responsive at low speeds, which, you know, is fine. I'm not necessarily giving it a ding there. It's just kind of surprising. That's all. All right, let's see if I get this on the first try, lined up with the front line. I'm gonna go with right about there. Let's see how good I did. Not the easiest car to climb in and out of, but that also could be because I'm fat. Did I get it? Oh man, that's pretty, come on, that's pretty lined up. That's not bad, right? Let's see how it does against this car. Yeah. I'm just gonna scoot it back just a little bit more. Pretty much nailed her though. I'm gonna give myself an 8 on that one. All right, so that pretty much does it for this video. Like I said, this is a 2017 Mercedes-Benz SLC 43 AMG. It's only got, again, it's under 4,500 miles, priced at just under 40 grand. The stock number for this is M6245M. If you or anyone else that you know is looking for this car or any other car, go to adamhubercarsales.com or adam.huber@cadillacofsiouxfalls.com. Thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. It amazes me that anybody even bothers to watch these videos. So, yeah, talk to you guys later.